Hey, it's Lisa here. So I have a bit of a crazy story to tell you guys. Yesterday, within 24 hours, I was scammed into writing a kid's song for this little boy's birthday. I got a message on Instagram and the girl said, "Do you write original music?" Of course I said yes. And she said, "I went through some of your stuff, you're so talented, and I'd love for you to write a song for my son. His birthday's in a couple weeks, willing to pay you $500 if that's okay." And I just kind of said, yeah, like I'd love to send the details to my email, gave her my email address. So she sends me all these details about his dog named Maxie and his friend named Jenna and all these things. I got in touch with Jason and I was like, hey, help me write a kid song because I've never written a kid song. So we got together, we started writing this kid song, which was really fun because it kind of went against all my intuition of writing music. Just like throwing in a lot of cheese and like little quirky sounds anyways. And during this song we thought it'd be kind of cool to have the dog's bark in the song because we talked about the dog. There was just a few hints that I kept on getting that I was like, this is kind of weird. So I messaged her. I was like, can you send me a little clip of your dog barking? And the first thing she had said was, well, the dog got sick, so we took it to the vet. And I was like, okay, how ironic. Okay, this was where it was a little bit weird. She had to send me a check. It had to be from her business account. So she goes to send me a check and she says her accountant messed up. She's gonna send me a $300 deposit. Oh yeah, so what she said was, good morning, so there's a little problem now. My assistant requested $3,000 instead of $300 to our manager, and now he processed a check for that amount. We won't be able to request another check from the account for another month. I'm trying to see what I can do. I'll get back to you as soon as I figure it out. What? So, me being that naive, trusting person that I am, I said, okay, well, as long as you guys are good for it, don't stress. I just was like, oh, this will be so cute for this little boy's birthday, whatever. Next email. So apparently there's nothing that can be done to reverse that. We really want this song. I could send you the check, then when it's all processed, you'll send the balance to my secretary then, and she can sort it out. I'll just pay you in full now. I feel like I can trust you. And I was just like, okay, that's kind of weird. And she said, I'll send it over to you now. You can open it on your computer, you can scan it through your phone and deposit it through the deposit option on your bank app, which I do all the time with normal checks, right? And this check kind of looked like this. I don't know if you can kind of see it. And then the back of the check looked like weird. And then we flipped back to Instagram chatting and she said, I sent the check over email, did you get it? And I was like, yeah, I see it now. We've got a great start on the song because Jason and I wrote the whole song. Okay. And she kept on asking, did you get to deposit it? My accountant has e-transfer which you can send it to, or do you have Shake Pay? And I was like, no, I don't. She said, you can download it. It's very easy to use. So at this point, I was like, I need to call the bank. This morning, I was on the phone with like the fraud CIBC people. They looked through the check and he was like, yeah, it is definitely a fraudulent check and you got scammed. I was just excited to write this cute song for this little boy. And out of the kindness of my heart, I said, you know, don't worry about it, pay me when you can, thinking this was some mom in Edmonton. She would have gotten $2,500 from me if I didn't go with my intuition that something was up, you know? Because what she would have done is she sent the check, it was on hold. So the money wasn't even there. Even though it showed it was there, it wasn't really there. And if I had e-transferred her $2,500 back, then that money would have been just gone. Yeah, go with your gut and check on things. I am super naive and trusting. Just want to give a nod out to the songwriters and the artists over there because like we don't make a ton of money to begin with through our music. So for someone to try to scam us is just shitty. Elisa, Duff, you are a shitty human. Bye. Oh, I should maybe add this. Her Instagram is Elisa Duff. She has 2,400 followers. So I feel like she's done this to people before and they request to follow her because that's what I did and she never accepted my follow request. So Elisa Duff, watch out for it.